Hi, welcome to Dennis Talks. So today I'm gonna talk about a very important thing or a thing that is very important in my life. Like I said in my previous video, I am going to I am a person that likes to inspire people with the photography. So there are a few basic things about photography. There are a few things that you can do about photography, and there are a few themes that you can go about in photography. So in photography, you can do a lot of things, but first, there's a very important thing that you have to learn. It is the three triangles, which is ISO, shutter speed, and aperture. So we'll start off with aperture. Aperture is actually this that's blocking the amount of light entering the lens of the camera. So the higher the aperture, the darker the picture. So let's say you have f5.6, it is a brighter picture. If it's f18, f20, it is a darker picture, right? Okay, so the next one is shutter speed. Shutter speed is, it depends on how blurred is the picture. Normally it is the higher the shutter speed, which is like 1/320. It is very fast, where when you take a picture of something moving, you can see the hand. But if it is 1/20, you can see the hand of a picture. You can see the picture of a hand not clear, which is more blur. So the higher the number, the clearer you can see the picture. The lower the number, the more blur you can see the picture. So in ISO, which is the third aspect, it depends on the brightness of the picture also. Like something like aperture, but aperture is light, but this is the noisiness of a picture. Do you know in a picture there is something called noise? So if the noise is high, when you zoom into the picture, you'll see small dots on a picture. So it is not good to have a grainy picture when it's with high noise. So therefore, people normally put high ISO for brighter pictures. If there's a bright picture, you use higher ISO, which is like ISO 8000, ISO 10,000 or more. But if it's a dark picture, you usually use low ISO. If you use high ISO, you can see you basically can see dots among all the pictures on the dark side. Yeah, so basically if you ever take a picture with a high ISO in a dark place, you will see dots. So if in a dark place, you use low ISO, which is like ISO 100, ISO 300. When you put all that together, it becomes a perfect picture. It becomes a picture of like how you do cooking. When you put all that three together, it becomes the perfect cooking. Like your mom's cooking. For example, you want to cook. You look at recipes. So while looking at recipes, in photography, it is like you are looking at themes of people taking pictures. Okay? And then when you look at recipes, you go and buy the ingredients. When you go and buy the ingredients, you get the raw materials. So in photography, to get raw materials means you go out shooting. Means you go and shoot pictures and get all the stuff that you want. Okay, once you get your stuff, then you bring back to your kitchen and start editing and start make it into the perfect size and all that. So in photography term, it is bringing back to your home and editing the pictures with the coloring and all that stuff. So it's like cooking itself. And once it's done, you post up on your social media. It's like how once your cooking is done, you bring it to the dining table and you show it to your family and let them have a good time. So in photography, once you're done with your pictures, you post up in your social media and then you let them see your pictures and let them admire. So back to my point where I want to inspire people with photography, this is how actually you should do photography. Hi, thank you for watching Dennis Talks. I hope you have learned something from today's episode and check you out in the next episode. See you and have fun. Bye.